welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for deciding to watch this video. If you're not yet a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I hope that you'll enjoy it enough to do that. My name is Fisayo Patrick, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how I price my social media management services. So the reason for this video is that in October I taught a group of people digital marketing, social media management, content creation, and after the class I was part of a panel discussion, and most of the questions that people were asking was how to price, how to set prices, how to price for digital marketing, how to price for social media management. And I remember that when I started my social media management services, I had a lot of issues coming up with prices. I didn't even know what to charge. I didn't know how to charge. I didn't know if I should charge too high. I definitely didn't want to charge too high because I was scared that people might run away because the price was too much. So I was charging very low. I was telling myself that, oh, eventually when the business grows and I become more known, I can charge more. And that was a big lie, because as I became more known in my network, I was still having issues charging the price that I really wanted to charge. One of the keys to a successful social media management business is to create a pricing structure that can sustain the business. And I realized that a lot of creatives, myself inclusive, we are scared about charging what we really want to charge. Okay, so for me, it was fear of what the people might do. They might decide not to go ahead. Other times, it was the fear of, oh, what if I charge this price and I can't deliver what I am supposed to deliver? You know, sometimes I just had a lot of fears and I was struggling with it a lot. And now when I see people in that sphere or in that industry having issues pricing, it reminds me of what I went through and how I was able to scale through. So a short backstory: when I just started my social media management, a friend of mine introduced me to a friend of his who wanted to start a real estate company, and he needed somebody to help manage social media. So I was asked to come up with a proposal, which I did. So when it came to the point where I would put my costs, I struggled with charging because, of course, I didn't want to charge too high so that they won't run away, and I didn't know what to charge. So I started to put, I remember that day I started to put 35,000 naira monthly, and then I was like, 35,000 naira, that's too much, they might run away. So I cancelled it and I put 10,000 naira, then I cancelled it again and I put 5,000 naira, then I cancelled it again and I put 10,000 naira, and I can't remember what I put eventually, but I think it was between 10,000 naira to 8,000 naira. So I did, and when it was time to present the proposal to the client, he looked at it and he scrolled down to the pricing, and he looked at the pricing and it was like, okay, no problem, we'll start. I did not hear back from them up to now. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know if they were proud of the prices or they were disappointed about it. So that's just the struggle that I've had since then. So I was too scared to price too much, and I was too worried that if I price too low, I might not be able to, the money might not be enough for me to do the things that I really wanted to do. So the first thing you want to do when you want to come up with a good price for your services is to take a look at the value you will be offering in that service. So this is called a value-based pricing. Take a look at the things that you will be doing for that client in that service, as part of that service, and how it will be valuable to their own business. So take, for instance, if you are going to be creating a content strategy for all their social media platforms, if you're going to be running ads for them, if you're going to be coming up with content, if you're going to be coming up with measurement, analytics, monthly reports, and all those things as a social media manager, you know that you want to price well enough. You want to give them a good price that is worth the time that you are putting in. In that service, you know that you are offering a lot of value, and you know that what you are offering is also valuable to them. So when you want to come up with your price, you sit down and then you tell yourself, based on these things that I'm doing, what do I think is the fair price to charge? What I think is the fair price to not charge? If you see that what you're just doing is you're just giving a little piece of value, you might not charge so much, you might charge accordingly. So what you want to really do is look at how valuable the services that you are offering is, and how it will also help the client's business. The second thing you should do is you could charge a flat fee. So for me, I knew that I wanted to charge a flat fee, and I knew that I wanted to charge monthly. So I didn't want to charge maybe per hour or per activity or per social media platforms. I just knew that I wanted to be receiving credit alerts every month. And what this does is it helps me get covered, because ordinarily it takes a couple of months for you to start seeing results in a lot of your social media management work. So it could take maybe 3 to 5 or 6 months to start seeing results in the promotions that you're doing, in the management that you're doing, in the things that you do in that service. So I don't want to wait until my clients start seeing results before they start paying. I am doing a lot. So a lot of things is going on behind the scene on their platform, but they might not see it yet because it's building up. So at the end of 3 to 5 months, they'll start seeing it. But I'm not going to wait till then to start receiving payment. I want to start receiving payment now, because everything I'm doing is accumulating. So you may want to do that. You can say, okay, for platform management alone, maybe to respond to customer inquiries, or maybe to post content, I want to charge, say, 75,000 naira, for example. This 75,000 naira is what I will collect from you every month for a specific number of months. So that's also good. What I did was I prepared a document, and I wrote it there that that's how I would be charging. I got it ready for anybody who wanted to ask for my services. So when people asked, I just send them the document, and they see the breakdown of the price, what's the things that I will be doing for that month. And what it just does is it helps your clients to budget in advance. Okay, I'm paying 75,000 naira to my social media manager at the end of the month. It also helps you to budget your life, your lifestyle, and anything you want to do. The third thing you want to do is you could create different price packages. So sometimes you meet clients who are ready to pay you a lot of money for your social media management services. So usually they want a lot of things. So they want content creation, they want you to create a funnel, they want you to run ads, they want you to deliver their content strategy, they want so many things, and they are willing to pay. So you might make clients like that. So you want to have a special package for people like that. Also, you might meet clients that are not willing to pay a lot of money. So for example, could be small business owners who are just getting started, and they still don't want to test the water with both feet. They just want to see how it will work. So they might be saying, okay, we need your services for the first 3 months and see how things will go. So after that, they may decide to continue. So for people like that, you also want to have a different package, pricing package for them, because for these first people who are willing to pay premium, you have a lot of work to do. So yes, you deserve all the money that you can ask for. For these other people who are not willing to go all in, they need a small price, they need a small price package and just little activities to just build momentum on their pages. So you want to create different price packages for different kinds of clients that you may have. So the last but not the least is to create platform-based service prices. So if, for instance, you're going to be helping a particular client manage specific activities on their social media, for instance, they want you to help them to manage their YouTube channel, for instance, they want you to help them to manage their Pinterest account, or they want you to help them manage their Twitter space, or they want you to help them manage their Facebook community, you can create price packages for activities like that. And you want to take a look at all the work you'll be doing. So if for instance, they run Twitter, they run Twitter spaces every month. You want to think of a lot of activities that go into it. What are you doing? Are you setting the space up? Are you doing any report at the end of the space? Something like that. Or is it just to show up and start moderating the space? If you are managing their Facebook group, what are you doing? Are you moderating everything? Are you moderating every post before it gets published? Are you creating content every day for a specific number of days on the group? So just look at the activities that you will be doing and create price packages for that. So there may be other methods to create pricing, but this is how I do mine, and I say that it works really well for me. So I like flat rates monthly. It works really well because it makes me, I know that something is coming at the end of the month, and because of that I put a lot of work into managing your social media account. So that's what I do. If you have any other style that you think that you're doing that is already working for you, then no need to change. But if you think that you want to explore other options, you can definitely take these options up. All right, so that's what I'll be saying in this video. I don't know, I think it's too short, but you know, work with it. Let's see, run with it. Let's see how it works. So thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at FisayoPatrick1. I will see you in my next video.